Testing.
There we go. Good evening and welcome. Glad to see all of you. This is the Old Pros monthly meeting, and thank you for coming. Now, before we begin, a couple of brief announcements. In August, after more than 3 years, the Old Pros will be returning to the pack. How about that? Huh? We've got a full-length play called The Nerd by Larry Shue. The cast includes 3 adult males and 2 adult females, and we're looking for people. So, if you want to be in that show, if that's something that sounds like it would be fun and you'd like to do, auditions are beginning in April. April 20th at 1 p.m. in the packed dining room. Okay? So mark it down on your calendar if you're interested. There will be flyers. There will be announcements of various kinds. Okay? That's one thing. Next, and importantly, on Wednesday, April 22nd, that's our next meeting, Just Desserts, a comedic murder mystery. Okay? It's the 1950s. The winner of a small town bake-off is to be chosen. Uh-oh. A cantankerous judge, 3 finalists, an MC, all have secrets. Okay? You, the audience, are the town's residents. Come and see who will be called to solve the murder. Okay. Lastly, the Old Pros is excited to announce that we'll be offering matinees. Not just evening performances, but matinees, which means that we will be performing a show more than once. This starts in May, and our first show is Just Desserts, okay? It will be presented on Thursday, May 7th at 2 p.m. here at Clubhouse 7. So please watch for flyers and announcements with regards to that. Okay. Now, as most of you are aware, every month we provide not only this convivial space, convivial space, to socialize and have wine and wonderful snacks, but we also provide an entertainment. Tonight is no exception. Tonight, we present radio theater. What is radio theater? It's a dramatic presentation of radio shows from the past, presented live on stage. Now, the idea for this came to me from years of riding in the family car in the back seat, listening to shows on the radio. I don't know, maybe some of you have done the same thing or sat at home and listened to shows on the radio. I recall listening to Jack Benny, yours truly, Johnny Dollar, Gunsmoke, Dragnet, Suspense Theater. Okay, so most of you sitting here, of course, remember those shows. So, I have put together a couple of old favorites, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. And now, let us begin tonight's production of Radio Theater.
At the tone, the time will be 7 o'clock.
This is KLWR, Laguna Woods Radio, located in sunny Southern California. 90.1 on your radio dial. And now, it's time for the Old Pros Radio Hour. Here's your host for tonight's show, Dear David Deering.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Tonight we bring you an old favorite song that will take you down memory lane. And then we have two exciting shows from the vaults of old-time radio. First one is a tale of chilling terror. If you're listening in bed, you better cuddle up, because this one is gonna be a doozy. Oh. Next, we bring you a comedy from two old friends of yours, that loving couple that always makes you laugh. But before we begin, we would like to present a word from two of our sponsors. Presenting that glamorous singing duo, Linda and Eloise.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello is the shampoo that glorifies your hair. Hello, everybody. Hello. For soft and lively curls and bright and sparkling hair. Hello means natural beauty. The first time that you use it, you need no special rinsing after you use it. So hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, shampoo. Hello. Halo is so mild, I can use it every day.
Well, Halo really glorifies my hair. Bright and sparkling, springier curls, and longer lasting set.
Halo really gives my hair easy to manage.
So whether your hair is normal, oily, or dry, Halo is the shampoo that glorifies your hair. Halo shampoo, hello!
That's right, folks. By Halo Shampoo, where all fine hair products are sold. Now, I want all you men in the audience to pay attention to the following.
Oops! Now there's a happy accident.
But an accident that could lead to marvelous opportunity.
But then he had to take his hat off and, oh
Poor guy, dry, lifeless hair. And but Brill Cream will put life back in your hair.
no! With Brill Cream, just a little dabble, do you?
Life in your hair and fun back in your life.
Brill Cream gives your hair the look that ladies love.
Exciting, clean, deliciously healthy, and oh so masculine.
Brill Cream, a little dabble, do ya? Brill Cream, the looks so debonair. Brill Cream, the gals will all pursue ya. They love to get their fingers in your hair.
That's right, folks. Buy Brill Cream. A little dabble, do ya? Now, as promised, I would like to introduce to you our own Linda Lawson, the Lark of the Woods, singing a sentimental favorite for one and all.
heaven. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad tracks that take me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gonna take a sentimental journey, sentimental journey home, sentimental journey home.
Wasn't that great? Thank you, Linda. Thank you. And now, if your windows are latched and your back door is locked, it's time to
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for terror. Stay tuned for shivers and excitement. Listen to Gregory Anderson in The Boogeyman Will Get You, written by Robert Block for Weird Tales magazine and adapted by the author especially for this program. You'll hear it now if you stay tuned for terror.
You're afraid of the dark, aren't you? No, but you are. I know all about you. Do you understand? You were afraid of the dark when you were a child. Not because of robbers or thieves or murderers. Children don't think of such things. You were afraid of the dark because of the boogeyman. That was the name your parents used, boogeyman. One of those smart, sophisticated grown-up boys. But there is terror behind it. When you were a child, you knew what the boogeyman looked like. You'd see him in your dreams, the dark, grinning shape with the wicked red eyes and clutching claws. You'd hear his buzzing voice mumbling to you in your sleep when you had nightmares, and you'd wake screaming for your mother. Admit it, you did scream, didn't you? And now that you're all grown up, you laugh about it. But deep down inside, you're still afraid. You say you don't believe in such things? It's all superstition? Then why are you still afraid of the dark? I'll tell you why. Because you know it's true. There are such things as monsters. There are such evil beings. And the boogeyman will get you if you don't watch out. Well, what did you think?
Oh, marvelous. I don't know how you do it, Walter.
Great stuff. You say it's part of a new essay?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It looks like I'll have it finished this week.
Oh, but Walter, you work too hard. Cooped up all day long in that cottage of yours. Why don't you relax?
Well, that's just why I rented the cottage, to stay cooped up. To get some work done. A book doesn't write itself, you know.
I don't see how you fellas do it. Me, I'll stick to the insurance business.
Oh, life insurance. That must be a wonderful thing.
You mean you're not insured, man?
Oh, wait a minute, darling. Walter, you just must not pay attention to that silly husband of mine. He's always trying to sell something. You shouldn't be talking to him like that, dear. We invited him over here for dinner, remember?
And I appreciate it too. You folks are very kind to ask me in. But I'm apt to bore you with my essays.
for me? Oh, nonsense. You nearly scared me to death.
Oh, is that why Nancy's not around? Do I scare her too?
Oh, of course not. The child's just practicing. She's out with her gang, you know, the Bobby Sox crowd.
Oh, well, Nancy's a remarkable young woman. She doesn't strike me as a typical member of the younger generation at all.
Well, she's not really. Nancy is very mature for 17. Too mature, I'm afraid. Sometimes she comes out with something that surprises me.
Oh, really?
Yes, now take what she was saying about you the other day.
Louis, Louis.
Oh, Nancy said something about me? Well, what was it?
Oh, I guess I put my foot in it that time.
Oh, please tell me. I won't be offended. I'm curious. I've noticed that daughter of yours watching me, and I wondered about it.
Oh, it's nothing at all. Matter of fact, I've forgotten just exactly what it was.
Oh, well, please tell me.
Oh, you'll have to excuse her, Walter. She's just a kid after all. She said, well, we were talking about why we never saw you in the daytime out on the tennis court at the beach. And she said, that's not so strange. Vampires always sleep in the daytime.
Vampires?
Oh, don't let us get the silliest ideas.
Yes, they do.
You know, she's really awfully interested in you, Walter. After all, you're a handsome man, a stranger in town, and an older man. Well, I do believe she's getting a crush on you, but she just doesn't want to show it.
Yes.
Calling you a vampire. Where does she get such ideas? Reads too many books, I'd say.
Oh, yes.
Sly kid, though. I asked her why I thought you were a vampire. Know what she said?
What did she say?
Said it was because you didn't eat any food.
Oh, she said what?
And Nancy said that she'd asked around town and at the grocer's and the butcher and that you never bought any food.
I shut her up in a hurry, though. Young lady, I said, apparently you don't know much about a bachelor's eating habits. Ever hear of places called restaurants? You should have seen the look on Nancy's face when... Well, hello, Nancy. We were just talking about you.
So I heard.
Good evening, Nancy.
Where are your manners, young lady? Are you going to say hello to Mr. King? Nancy? Nancy, Mr. King spoke to you. What are you doing, child?
Oh, she's making the sign of the cross, an ancient custom. It's supposed to ward off vampires.
That's a good one. Well, young lady, how come you were running around in the dark tonight? Aren't you afraid of evil spirits?
Don't joke about things you don't understand, Father.
Nancy, that's no way to talk to your father. Now, where were you?
Just walking with Billy Leggett, up in the hills, under the hemlock trees.
Oh, I suppose that's where you lost your scarf, young lady.
Lost my... Oh, I didn't know I lost it.
Well, folks, it's getting late. I'd better be going.
So soon?
Yes, it's getting kind of late.
All right, Walter. See you around. Sure you don't mind walking home alone?
Of course not.
Maybe we could send Nancy along with you to protect you from vampires.
Nancy was a silly little girl. I knew it. But still, she upset me. Maybe it was because she was so beautiful and hated me so. Thought I was a vampire. I wonder what that girl's trying to do. When I got back to the cottage, I found out. I stood in front of the door and saw something lying on the ground. It was Nancy's scarf. Well, what was she doing here? She said she'd gone for a walk to the hills near the hemlock trees. But here was her scarf. And as I opened the door, I felt something touch my hand, a wreath on the doorknob. A wreath of hemlock. Hemlock. That's what you put on doors to ward off vampires. I thought about it all night. What was that girl trying to do? The next morning, I investigated a little and found out plenty. Turns out Nancy had spread talk all over the village. Talk about me, about my habits, about how I never went out and worked and stayed out all night and never ate at home. She even tried to call New York to try and check up on me, whether I really had a job and so on. She told the minister that I didn't dare come to church. She said I didn't have any mirrors in my house because a vampire wouldn't look into mirrors. This wasn't funny anymore. The kid was causing me trouble. She somehow had this mad obsession about vampires. Well, I had to talk to her, so I headed over to her house that night, and before I could get there, I bumped into her by accident on the path.
Oh, you startled me.
I'm sorry, Nancy. I didn't mean to frighten you. But say, I've been looking for you. Let's take a walk, shall we?
Really, Mr. King, I have a date.
Oh, it won't be for a minute. And why so formal? Call me Walter. By the way, I have a speck in my eye. Do you happen to have a mirror in your purse?
A mirror. Yeah, here it is.
Oh, good. Now let's have a look. Oh. There, got it. Thank you.
You looked in the mirror.
Of course. And I found that hemlock on my doorknob last night, too.
Oh.
Don't look so startled, Nancy. I know all about your ideas. You thought I was a vampire, didn't you? Just because I work all day and eat in restaurants and walk at night. But you're wrong. You know that now, don't you? I look in mirrors and touch hemlock and all the rest.
Yes, I see now. Bet you become an awful fool, Walter.
Oh, not at all. I think you're a lovely girl, Nancy. Oh, I wish it wasn't so dark so I could see your hair. You have beautiful hair, Nancy. Oh, look, the moon is rising. Oh, I can see you now. You're not afraid of me anymore, are you, Nancy?
No, Walter. I never was afraid. Not really. I just thought up all that vampire stuff to make you notice me. And besides, all vampires are tall, dark, and handsome, just like you.
You're a very clever girl, Nancy. Very clever. Only, I wish you hadn't gone to the police today.
Please. Oh, and you know.
Yes, I found that out too. A search warrant for my house. I suppose that was also just a joke?
It was all just a joke. And besides, you aren't really a vampire, so it doesn't matter anyway. When they come, we'll laugh at them.
I'll laugh at them. You won't.
Walter, what are you doing? You're shaking, Walter.
Too bad you were such a meddling little fool, Nancy. I can't let you get away now. It will spoil everything. You know too much.
And it is true, you are a vampire.
No, I'm not a vampire. I'm just a werewolf.
Origination in The Boogeyman Will Get You. Written by Robert Bloch, author of stories in Weird Tales magazine. The original music was conceived and played by Ramel Bay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope you're all still with us. we'd like you to hear a word from, I'll get my breath, from two of our other sponsors. First, let's look in on Mary and her Uncle Henry at home as they finish dinner.
Uncle Henry, I thought apple pie was your favorite.
It is, Mary. I don't have any appetite these days. I feel kind of sluggish.
Irregularity?
Yeah.
Well, you need Carter's Little Liver Pills. Best laxative I've ever found. Well, it's like getting a new lease on life with Carter's. We'll see how you feel in the morning.
The next morning,
Great pie, Mary. I feel great today, thanks to Carter's.
Oh, best laxative I've ever found. It's like getting a new lease on life. Carter's Little Liver Pills for temporary relief of sluggishness and digestive upset, and overall blah feeling.
They're so small and easy to take.
Well, that's right. Carter's Little Liver Pills with podophyllin and aloe. They gently stimulate your system to get you feeling right again.
No more sluggishness, just smooth sailing.
When you're slow and feeling blue, Carter's helps you get right through.
are you feeling blue, sluggish, and out of sorts? Then take Mary's advice and take Carter's Little Liver Pills today. And now, for all you smokers in the audience out there, have we got something for you?
You know, if you were to follow a doctor as he made his daily rounds, you'd have a mighty busy time keeping up with him. Time out for most men of medicine usually means just long enough to enjoy a cigarette. And because they know what a pleasure it is to smoke a mild, good-tasting cigarette, they're particular about the brand they choose. In a national survey, doctors in all branches of medicine, doctors all over the country were asked, "What cigarette do you smoke, doctor?" Once again, the brand named most was Camel. Yes, in a repeated nationwide survey, Camels was a cigarette doctors preferred most. Why not switch to Camels for the next 30 days and see what a difference it will make to your smoking enjoyment? Camels, the cigarette doctors recommend.
And now, the Old Pros Radio Hour brings you our second special event of the evening. It's an old-time radio classic that stars that lovable couple, George Burns and Gracie Allen. It's called Gracie Runs for President. So let's give them a big hand. George Burns and Gracie Allen.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello, Gracie, coming down to the studio tonight, I saw a big banner saying, "Vote for Gracie."
Yeah, I know.
All over town, I see billboards saying, "Put Gracie in the White House."
Uh-huh.
It's in the newsreels. It's in the papers. Signs right here on the street saying, "Send Gracie to Washington." What does all this mean?
Well, George, I'll let you in on a secret. I'm running for president.
You're running for president?
Yes.
Gracie, how long has this been going on?
Well, for 250 years, George Washington started it.
Gracie, why are you running for president?
Well, because that's the only way you can get into the White House. You can't just walk in.
The idea is preposterous.
Not only that, but it pays good money.
Look, you don't stand a chance. Presidents are born.
Well, what do you think I was, hatched?
Listen, there's nobody that'd be happy about your success than I'd be. But in the history of the United States, there's never been a woman president.
Well, yeah, isn't that exciting? I'd be the first one.
But Gracie, have you any idea what a person has to be before they can become president?
Sure, elected.
The whole thing is absurd. The president of the United States.
And Mexico.
And Mexico.
Well, sure. It's just across the border from California, so it'll be easy for them to vote for me.
What about Canada?
It'll be a landslide.
You know, Gracie, this may be a shock to you, but there are some places that don't belong to the United States, like Greenland.
So what?
Well, for president, it takes a person with tremendous stamina, a person with unusual ability and sound business judgment, a mental genius.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks? Look, a president has to have courage and show plenty of backbone.
Show plenty of backbone. Well, wait till you see my new evening dress.
Yeah, but it still doesn't make you a leader of men. You have to have plenty of followers.
Wait till you see my new evening dress.
Well, a president must have determination. He must have people see what he's made of.
Wait
Do
till
you see me in my new evening dress? I know. Look, but opponents have political affiliations.
Well, maybe that's because they weren't vaccinated.
No. You don't understand, Gracie. Have you got a Republican or a Democratic machine in back of you?
No, that's a bustle. It's a bustle, honey.
A bustle? Well, it looks good on you. I'm glad I asked.
Miss Helen, the photographers are here to take those campaign pictures.
Wonderful. Send them right in.
Well, but look, now listen to me here.
Stop worrying, George. Gracie's promised us all swell government jobs.
What? Look, government jobs?
Yes!
Are you sap enough to fall for that, Truman?
Sap? Just a minute, George. That's no way to talk to a Supreme Court justice.
A Supreme Court justice? Look, Truman, do you actually believe...
Well, yes, I do. I had my choice of that or Secretary of the Navy.
I see. But you didn't want to be Secretary of the Navy.
No, I would look silly in a sailor suit.
This whole thing is ridiculous. Now, let's go away.
Oh, boys. Wait till you see the picture I had taken.
Look, I'm not interested in any pictures here. Gracie, we're here to do a broadcast.
The Democrats have a donkey and the Republicans have an elephant.
Yeah, what do you got? A squirrel?
Oh, I wish I thought of that. But I posed with a kangaroo.
A kangaroo?
Well, it'll make a wonderful campaign picture.
I bet.
It was a mama kangaroo, and a little baby kangaroo was sticking out his head out of the pouch.
A baby kangaroo sticking his head out of the pouch?
Yes, and it's going to be my election slogan.
What slogan?
It's in the bag.
Yeah, it is off, I'm sure.
George, I just sent a telegram to my campaign chairman in the Middle West.
Oh, good.
He told me he couldn't get any support from the Farm Belt.
So what?
So I told him to wear suspenders.
What happens if the county seat has two pairs of pants?
Oh, George, you're just trying to make me say silly things
my job, right? Say, Gracie, what's going to be the name of your party?
Well, George, you've heard of the Democratic Party?
Yes.
And the Republican Party?
Yes.
Well, mine's going to be the Surprise Party.
The what?
The Surprise Party. S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E.
Yeah, S for screwy, U for useless.
Yeah, and R for reading, writing, arithmetic.
Yeah, P for pinhead.
Yeah, and R for oysters are in season.
Yeah, right. What
Okay,
else?
and I for an eye and a tooth
Oh,
for
a
a tooth.
tooth for a tooth.
Okay,
Yeah, I get that one.
And S for some fun, and E for pencils.
E for pencils?
And for Shaw.
Well, that all depends on how you look at it.
Say, the surprise party. That's a swell name. I think, how'd you happen to call that, Gracie?
Well, my daddy's a Democrat, and my mother is a Republican.
Okay.
And when I was born, I was a surprise.
Miss Allen, did you happen to see today's newspaper?
No, what was in it?
My lunch.
Your lunch?
Yeah, well, I'll run along now, but don't forget, Miss Allen, you're jumping out of the airplane in the morning.
You're jumping out of an airplane in the morning?
Only 10,000 feet. It's just to attract attention.
You're liable to get killed.
Oh, sure, but look at all the publicity I'll get.
Great. Gracie, will you just stop all this?
Miss Ellen, I'm the sign painter. Are the slogans ready for the campaign signs?
Oh, well, I'll make up a few right now. Bubbles, Bubbles, get a pencil.
Okay, here I am.
Okay, number 1, Lincoln says, Gracie Allen for Prez.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I got it. Number 2, Gracie Allen for Alderman.
Gracie Allen for alderman?
Yeah, and Alderman for Gracie Allen.
Say, that's wonderful.
Yeah, and baking powder for burns.
Number 3, we'll make one sign with nothing on it.
A sign with nothing on it?
Sure, to get the nudist vote.
Gracie, why don't you have a doctor examine your head, and if he finds anything, have someone examine the doctor?
Well, that'd be a good idea for me too.
Yeah, do that.
Gee, that's wonderful.
Hey, sign painter, get out of here with that's wonderful.
All right, Mr. Burns, but you'll hear from me when I'm Attorney General.
What? Gracie, look, if you're elected, at least I'll get rid of you for 4 years.
12 years.
12 years?
Sure, I'm not superstitious about third terms.
You're not, huh? So, look, you're not. So anyway, look, our sponsor's probably listening right now.
You know, Gracie, I've been worrying about the speeches you're going to make at your rallies.
Have you rallied?
Have you rallied?
Well, wait till you hear the speeches, Julie, then you'll make your own decision.
Oh, I'm serious, George. You see, Gracie, a presidential candidate will have to shake millions and millions of hands of all the people.
Yes.
Yes, we don't know what's coming.
Why, in a single campaign, the average candidate shakes enough hands to milk all the cows in the country.
Is that so?
Uh-huh.
Oh, and what do they do with all that milk?
They use it to whitewash their opponents.
Say, George, is it true that the whitewash, the backwash...
Well, if that's enough, Gracie, you don't even have to finish it.
I want to.
So, at your rallies, Gracie, I can protect you. You see, before each meeting, I can tell all the voters about honey and almond cream will make their hands soft, make their hands smooth, just like a baby.
Well, what if they've only got 2 hands?
Then they can use a small bottle.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Small size, right?
Yes.
Why, they'll only use one 25-cent bottle while you're speaking, Gracie. Their hands will be thrilling to touch.
Oh, come on, come on!
Bubbles, sit down and take a letter.
Okay. Oh, now is this letter important, or do I need to take my gloves off?
Oh, well, it's a kind of...
Hey, Gracie, talk quietly. She uses a soft pencil.
Truman, what's today's date?
Elsie. Edna's going to be busy tonight.
Oh, and Elsie will have her hands full tonight.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh, good. Okay. To all the other presidential candidates, semicolon, United States of America, period. Gentlemen, question mark.
Gentlemen, question mark.
I've got it.
Well, boys, the jig is up.
Well, that's a nice opening.
Election day will be in November this year. Turkeys will cost you 38 cents a pound. Cranberries will be 50 cents a bucket. Plum puddings will be $2 each. But a good president won't cost you a nickel. So be sure to go out and vote for me.
You asking the other presidential candidates to vote for you?
Well, sure. There are so many presidential candidates that if I only get half of them to vote for me, I'm bound to be elected.
I see what you mean.
Well, go ahead, continue.
Okay. This letter is being dictated by a lady. Typewritten by a lady. So don't forget to take your hats off while you're reading it. All right, sign it. Gracie Allen, President of the United States of America, and mail it out right away.
Gracie, you're not president yet.
Well, I will be by the time it's delivered.
Ooh, that's some letter, huh?
And Bubbles, make 50,000 copies.
Yeah, one for each candidate.
Yes.
Yes, I thought so, yes.
Bubbles, address the envelopes in girlish handwriting. Mark it personal and send it to their homes. I want their wives to read it too.
50,000 copies? Well, that sure is a hunk of postage to waste.
Oh, Miss Allen, the reporters are here.
Oh, well, send them in.
Well, reporters.
Miss Allen, I'm Cocker, the Examiner.
How do?
Matt Weinstock, Daily News.
How do?
Gracie, why are you shaking hands with your left hand?
Oh, I'm saving my right hand for when I'm president.
Miss Allen, my newspaper wants to know just what your platform is.
Well, it's knotty pine trimmed with oak and inlaid with California redwood.
Miss Allen, what would you do if you were elected president?
I put my daddy in the Senate.
Your daddy doesn't know anything about the Senate.
Oh, yeah? He's been making speeches from the floor for years.
Yeah, I'll bet he's still on the floor.
Miss Allen, my city editor wants to know what your opinion is on capitalism versus the little man.
Oh, I don't know. I never go to wrestling matches.
Are you in favor of monopolies?
Oh, well, I don't play Monopoly. I like Mahjong better.
Yeah. And dominoes, too.
Yes.
What do you think of the neutrality bill?
Well, if we owe it, let's pay it.
Look, Gracie, why don't you just call this thing off? You know nothing about it. You know you haven't said one thing that's right.
Well, I'd rather be president than right.
Makes sense, yeah.
Miss Allen, all the other candidates are talking about how to bring back prosperity. Now what's your point of view?
She doesn't even know what prosperity is.
I do too. Prosperity is when business is good enough so that you can buy the things on credit that you can't afford anyway, and that way you can save money to pay cash for the new things after they've taken them back and those things that you bought on credit.
How you doing, guys?
Miss Allen, would you recognize Russia?
Well, that's hard to say. You see, I meet so many people.
Miss Allen, what do you think of our national debt?
Well, we ought to be proud of it. It's the biggest in the world.
Guys, just either go or, just get ready and go and get out of here so we can just do our broadcast, okay?
Quiet.
Quiet?
Yeah, quiet!
What?
Now, Miss Allen, how would you keep our gold reserve from shrinking?
Well, I would wash it in Lux Liquid.
Truman, maybe you can get these guys out of here, huh?
I'll try, George.
Now, Miss Allen, just a few more questions. Is there anything that you actually can do?
Look, guys, are you through? Are you through?
Not yet, Mr. Burns, but don't feel you have to stick around on our account.
This is the end. You know, I'm going to call up the sponsor right now and explain this whole thing to him. I'm not going to lose my job.
Come on, guys, let's finish this interview.
Operator, yeah, give me long distance.
Hold the line.
Miss Allen, is there
Hey, you
anything
guys.
that...
Mr. Burns is calling the sponsor. Leave him alone.
Hey, is this Truman Noble? Hey, this guy looks very familiar. Mr. Noble, didn't I see you once in Yonkers?
Nah, I haven't worn Yonkers in years.
Now, this is...
Get me Mr. Marvin of the Honey and Cream Almond Company in New York.
Hold the line.
Miss Allen, is there anything that you can actually promise the voters?
Oh, sure. I can promise voters that if I can't find a way to reduce the high cost of living, then we'll just have to do without it.
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Marvin.
Yes?
This is George Burns speaking.
Oh, yes. How are you?
Good, but I want to call you up now and tell you that I have nothing to do with Gracie running for president. I've been trying to do a broadcast, and all she's been doing is giving away political jobs.
Well, that's a president's privilege. And
Oh,
believe
you
me,
be
when
quiet.
I'm
Just be
president-
quiet. Let me get through with this right now, okay? Now, Mr. Marvin, look, making an orchestra leader an ambassador, making a secretary a postmaster general, and making an announcer a Supreme Court justice. I just want you to know how ridiculous this is, and it's not my doing. I just want to tell you that it's not going to happen. I'm not going to stand for it.
Wait a minute, Mr. Burns. Don't talk to the Secretary of State that way.
Secretary of State? No, Nell, I've heard everything. Well, Gracie, say goodnight.
No, wait first. I want to thank this lovely gathering for endorsing my campaign. And don't forget to vote for me.
Yes, and don't forget to vote, and often.
Yes. It's fun every time you do it.
Yes. Don't forget to do it. Now, Gracie, you're a little quiet. Why are you whispering?
Well, I've autographed so many posters that my arm fell asleep, and I don't want to wake it up.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Well, good night, Gracie. I'll see you in the White House.
Yes, indeed. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed this evening's performance. And don't forget, the old show will be back same time, in the same location, next month, and our main course will be just desserts. And thank you. This is Dear David Deering signing off for the Laguna Woods Broadcasting Company. Thank you and good night.